Last series of the day, Winter. It's Nigma Galaxy up against One Win. Now, you gotta get there though. You gotta make it to tier 1. And DreamLeague's a good place to start for teams like One Win. DreamLeague's also a good place to start for teams like Nigma Galaxy, who have a lot of former glory to reclaim.
Oh no.
Is he dead? Okay. Surrounded on all fronts. Body blocked. Sweden strong. Excellently done. And the last hit.
If you get it in the right game or if you master those heroes.
Wyvern and Shadow Demon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nothing more satisfying than landing a crazy curse. Nice rotation by Omar up to the top lane, but a hits up banish, keeping the core away. So no razors. A bit like Sweden Strong should still be run down, though. He's going to disseminate himself, get a bit of that HP through the promulgate, but it's not going to be enough. Only level 1 committer. I guess that's just to evacuate on the puck and the supports. Meanwhile,
Sweden Strong in trouble.
Strong. Yeah, he's being run down here. Nice little body blocks, or attempted body blocks. GH is there. Last auto attack, finds it. Trying to eliminate this catapult creep, but One Win are doing an excellent job of keeping it up and running. And the wave clear is limited from Nigma Galaxy. Looks like we have to get this position up. Onto the SF, the stomp is there. You got to wonder, Nigma, was it right to stick around? The answer seems to be no, as GH will be the follow-up kill. Trying to defend a location they had no business being around.
I think BKB is a very crucial item for the SF here. Without it, you don't really feel comfortable coming to the fights.
They seem to disagree though. Golem onto Sumail. They spotted him with a nicely placed sentry, and that is going to be a Void Spirit in a lot of trouble. Not dead just yet.
Oh,
Saved
can they
by
get the
song.
puck?
The setup is there, but the center on the backline jumps through and finds the kill. Sweden Strong now being chased down by Noob, but a beautiful shackle shot holding back the Wolf and his friends. Really well played from the center. He didn't even have Blink in that scenario, so he just found a path to catch him off guard. Speaking of the centaur, of course I've just cursed him. Sweden Strong has a disruption available. Will still be able to stampede away if needed, not going to use it, saving the ultimate. Trying for a Requiem, veering the puck away. It's not too bad as that will allow Sumail to perhaps jump away. Silence for now, you throw the coil out though. Where's the backup? Coming through with a bushwhack, catching 2, but Squadix dodging it and gets the kill. Great execution from One Win as they're still dancing around, potentially. And that just fortifies the support even more, nullifying your Lycan's ability to make an impact.
Sumail.
I'm watching Rain getting killed right now. That Warlock is going to go down, but Sumail is the much bigger target. The Song locks down the puck, but where's your follow-up?
Right this
Try
time.
for the Requiem. Gotta get the timing perfect. Pull it back in. Squadix able to dodge away. Sweden Strong not quite as lucky, but you needed a bigger kill than that.
I tried to split up the supports, especially the Shadow Demon and Walk.
Winter,
He's
hold that
supposed to
thought.
kill them.
There's a ward spotting out Sumail, farming this ancient stack. Could be trouble, no team around him, and that is a dead Void Spirit. One Win will strike.
I'm sure it might give him security, but I don't know if it's what he needs to win the team fights.
Oh, GH.
GH?
What the hell was that? Spots out a puck and elects to blink up to the north. An easy catch for the side of One Win now. That's a bit crazy. The Song has been such an important part. Wolf scouting now. Get control out onto Omar. Omar in some trouble, able to glimmer cape away. Roche is dropping low. You need to get in there. No one to steal it. Nice Golem, keeping them at bay. Noob will still finish off the kill onto Sweden Strong and now looking for more. He able to blink away on the centaur. Tries the Tumbler's Toy. Very cute stuff. Turn around for the stun. The Ghost. Noob is still on your tail. He's gonna chase you down with the Black Dragon. The crits come through. You might be tanky, but you can't outrun the Wolf, giving them very fun aspects, right? Like I think all your Mars, all your Monkey King, your Pango, your Hoodwink, they all have such a unique, fun playstyle. Sweden Strong. Gonna get caught here. Just maybe was a bit too scared of that quick BKB response. Triple S gonna voice line them in return. That's a shapeshift used for no reason. Song as well doesn't even get the chance to open his mouth. But again, when you see no heroes on the map, you got to know something might be coming. Enigma Galaxy, they want to unlock the triangle and the Roche fight for themselves. Starting out, jump in, onto Mukushi. Do you have the BKB available? No, the car will save him. And now T2000, he's in trouble. He's just being run down. The Song to bail him out. But GH can't get in range, can't stun them up. All he's found is Triple S for now, but Mukushi able to disengage. And the Remnant onto a target they don't want to go on. Up with a coil on the backline. TA2000 in trouble, will pop the Requiem as they have their sights on the centaur to the left side. He's jumped in a bit too far and Squadix not able to follow up for him. Nice kite away there from Nigma Galaxy. It was a bit messy at the start. Looked like TA2000 was in jeopardy. They were able to get back out to safety.
Yeah, that was not a very good commit on Triple S. They can only go if the Wind Ranger can run in and do the deeps.
Yeah. I mean, the puck was doing a pretty good job poking around as much as he could, but just couldn't finish off any of the kills. Sumail now in the pit. Awkward position.
Oh, they can't
Astro
lose the
step
gem.
away. They can't afford to lose the gem, but Sumail, he's on the front lines. You have a save. He's taking so much damage. The last Dissimulate gets him out. Living on a sliver, Munkushi with so much physical damage. Even in this 4v5 situation, one win.
And this Naga is just so annoying to deal with, you know, at this stage.
Yeah. Into the Roche pit they go. All members of One Win up and running.
Wait,
the park's been found in the mid lane. Sumail all by himself. The king makes it happen.
The whole game he's behind the puck and all of a sudden he just solo kills him. And he's still behind the puck after solo killing him.
As Beast plays right there, you wouldn't get it. Only Sumail can pull these kind of things off. That's number 4.
Focus fire.
BKB in tier 2000, he's dead. He doesn't have a save. You didn't have the song available, and you try and commit for the Roche. That is a rookie mistake. Noob, though, not gonna let them get away lightly, but he might have to be the one to back up. Taking quite a lot of damage from the rest of Munkushi and Triple S. And even with the puck and Sweden Strong gone, they...
A mile away, you know, he has dagger.
He has Hex as well.
They find him.
Gotta turn around.
Instant Hex
the
TP.
puck. Oh, the coil at the very last moment. Nice little illusion play, but GH! He goes down, but Noob with the damage just murks the puck.
Because you don't mind it.
No, I mean, you know, if I'm Sumail and I see my boy throwing a Requiem down for me just for my safety, I wouldn't be too upset. Omar being chased down, nice dust.
Yeah,
and
guess
Stampede.
what? No Requiem.
They already have
you're
MKB
cooked.
on the Shadow Fiend.
Okay, they already have MKB.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Stampede, forward, jump in. They're gonna full commit down Omar. That's the hoodwink out. No response there, no song as well. You want to save that for getting your calls out of the picture and yeah,
They're
one
creating. Oh no, Lycan just use BKB.
Why did he just?
So just so you know, they're trying to create a diversion so Lycan can take Rex. There you go.
Jump in, immediate cut. But just like that, the
Oh,
disengaged
they're getting
screen
Rex.
as well.
Song, go and song. Use the song. Don't let them run. Go GH. Come on GH.
They're not TPing back just yet.
Oh,
The song is there. They've got them
He's getting
caught.
Rex.
Do you have the SF
Miracles,
Requiem? You
man.
need to line it up perfectly. Bam! There it goes, straight on, and you don't have the card. They're fully focusing down on Kushi, the disruption to save, but he just turned on his satanic. Gotta turn around now, beat into TA 2000. You need to create the distance. They will trade life for life on the carry. Where's the rest of Nigma Galaxy? You need to escape, but Triple S has found Sumail. Buyback is there. Squadix still on the sides, dancing around with the noob creeps. What a mess of a fight as Omar now going to be chased down. Nice bushwhack. Can you get out the Lotus? A lifeline there for the hoodwink.
Yep. My GH is public enemy number 1. I hear a
There we
wolf.
go. Sumail?
No, he beat Shumer.
Yeah,
Sumail's running
like we
in.
said, Sumail, he's just gonna go in, try and commit, force some sort of a reaction, jump out immediately. Triple S not caught by the bushwhack. A huge shackle onto 2. That's gonna stop the chase from coming through, and Noob, he can't really make it past Munkushi as well. They got the full focus down onto Noob, but he's hidden by the Glimmer Cape, Winter. The Glimmer Cape saves him.
Yeah,
now
Glimmer
the
Cape
song's
best
out as
item.
well. There's the Golem on the tier 2000, but the supports, they're just going to go down. Raindrops to the deck. Noob now being focused down as Triple S keeping the Wind Ranger safe in the cart, but he's not doing enough damage. They're sweet and strong. He's gonna go down. Meanwhile, the puck being controlled. An excellent team fight there from Nigma Galaxy as they're able to just pick and pull apart one win. Just go refresh. Maybe look for a second opportunity. The puck has to be so careful. You're stomping up onto tier 2000. Hex onto puck right now. There's the bushwhack, but who can follow up? The second Hex is there. Roach is gonna push him, but no, the BKB manages to create the time. And here comes the song. The setup is there. Where's the follow-up? They don't want to go on this. They need to back up. Sumail, he's gonna disengage because of the buybacks from the one-win supports. That's gonna be good enough now. Noob, hidden in invisibility, but he will finally get chased down. Still no song for 15. But GH, he's looking for an opportunity to the north. Have to be so careful. Stampede in, trying to focus down onto Omar. Omar is in trouble. Omar is gone.
Tier
2 buybacks
2000
available on both of them, and TA 2000 gets caught as well.
No buyback.
No buyback on your Shadow Fiend, even with heroic plays from GH. I'm not sure whether this is possible. Gonna have to try and steal away the Roche. try and buy some time for your team. Buy back and come back in. The song comes in, but
Oh,
Aegis is already claimed. He might try and grab the cheese, grab anything. He doesn't manage to. He's gonna try and TP out, but he gets cancelled. GH again. A little bit of a fumble there. And Nigma Galaxy lose big time.
He has to do something on his own.
They are threatening the tier 4s now on one win. They can smell it ahead of them. Try to put an end to this game before GH can be a factor, and jumping in again. Looking at Omar, tier 2000. He's the one in trouble with the BKB available. Going back to the base. Meanwhile, Munkushi, fully focused firing Sumail. He's able to get back into the fountain, but it's still troublesome territory. Munkushi with a second round. Holding Noob in place, and the stop is there. Noob will go down. Has to buy back. Disruption is there, saving the Centaur for now. Is he able to get out? He's way too tanky for them to cut through. Gonna get a mini stampede because of the cart, and the Shivas wards them off. Munkushi, still full HP. They didn't need to expend anything for that on one win.
Take down the Ancient at this rate, you know. Noob has to go out. He has to do something on the map. He can't be back in base.
I mean, the mindset's different for him. He's even bought a Crimson Guard to try and help his team. TA 2000 now, being focused fired upon. You managed to push Munkushi away, but you're barely scratching him. It's right in the middle. Focus for BKB, nice Yules to prevent the save, but Munkushi does not need any help.
Oh, they
Maybe now
him.
with the song.
They caught
him. You gotta pull him back in. Where's the setup though? BKB, Hex up. You have enough damage. The second salvo. Refresh there from the Naga. They got the first life, but they need a second. One win.
The Hex.
You gotta come through. Where's the second Hex? Starting out with the Remnant. But the Stampede is there, and again onto the backlines. Look at Squadix, the song forced out. But look at GH, he's just losing so much HP from the coil. He's getting auto attack down. The heals are there just in the nick of time. But the problem is they haven't killed anyone from one win. They can't make it past. Triple S might be the first casualty. Yules up into the sky right now, controlled as Nigma Galaxy surround the Horse and kill him. He's able to buy back and rejoin the fight if needed, but for now, one win, they can just disengage and play it safe. Wait it out. Nigma Galaxy, they've had to use quite a bit, and they'll find Rain on the sidelines as well. He has the Croaker. It's gonna get spotted now, so Rain is in position. Roche also roaring, so now you're being pulled apart a little bit.
They are back in base with two heroes on one win.
You gotta be careful on Sumail though. That's the song now.
Rex.
You find two. You gotta focus down the Roche. You gotta focus down the Rex. A little bit awkward. Still haven't finished it off just yet. BKB pop, but Aegis already grabbed. GH can go for the second song. Hold them in place. Triple S already popping that BKB. Controlling up the whole team, but Sweden strong. Nice little mirror image dodge. They're jumping in. Sumail, meanwhile, Noob getting the Rags. They pop a Golem out.
He's going for Megas.
Able to save. Munkushi is safe for now. He's trying for the Megas, but this is all a distraction. Even if you get a kill into Oma, I don't think they care. Sumail able to escape. TA 2000 as well. Meanwhile, Noob beating away on the base. The last lane of Rags should be preserved as the calls start to TP in.
They know he's around.
Gonna try and hunt him down. A little bit off the mark though, with the Remnant.
Oh, that was close. That was really close.
Indeed. Sumail, he's gonna be the one to be caught instead. The Golem's gonna come down, no one could help him, and GH is too late. Has the mirror image, but dying to the coil. Swing and a miss. Not what Nigma Galaxy wanted.
Oh, he got the Rex.
On the high ground, tier 2000, he got the Rex, but that is his first life, and more than likely his second. Can't imagine he gets out of this one. He's got a BKB, pop a Requiem, but he dies. You got buybacks available on Nigma Galaxy. You've sacrificed 3 heroes to finish off the Rex. Starting to run in. But now with the Void Spirit respawning.
Oh, they're going in. They might catch him, Song.
That's the initial setup.
Only 3 heroes here.
Only 3 heroes here indeed. You have the Remnant. You have a way of BKB piercing. There's the initial Hex, but the disruption's there. Triple S being stopped on the sidelines. Nicely done. But the disengage is clean. Sumail's gonna come through, stun out the Centaur. It's awkward. Squadix now on the front lines. The second song, the Requiem. You gotta wind it up and make it perfect. Meanwhile, Triple S holding up the backline. BKB there from Munkushi. It's not so easy anymore. In tier 2000, he's in trouble. He's dead. Does have a buyback though, Omar as well. But meanwhile, Sumail, he can't fight by himself. Your base though. Shadow Demon is the only one defending. You'll rock over, but you can't get the catch on the Lycan. Still in a shapeshift form now with the Shackle, holding the dog in place, and you've got him chained up. Munkushi with a double kill, buybacks on mass for Nigma. Not the defense that they wanted, and you weren't able to pressure the base in the meanwhile.
They're going on Munkushi. He's in trouble.
They gotta try. Munkushi, again, saved by Triple S. He's been so big for one win so far. Omar Might just be a dieback from him. He's
going
gone.
for the throne.
Sumail in trouble as well. Noob, he's gonna go for the throne. Sumail, you need to keep them from TPing back. Noob, the wolf is at your door. Rain, what can you do? One win. You need to make a decision now. Do you full commit for the throne or do you go back to deal with the wolf? Kushi, he has to be so careful. The throne with the creep. Sumail, he has to go in with the BKB. Song is there. The throne in jeopardy, but the glyph in the very last moment. The BKB's gonna run out. You need to time this Requiem perfectly. The game is gonna end if they're not careful. Onto the Dire Ancient, they need to bring him in. They need to get the job done. Noob, he can't finish it. The auto attacks are there for Nigma Galaxy. They managed to rat it out at the very last moment. The disengage. It's not what they needed. They needed to full force in and finish the job. You can see the smiles. There's no way they should have won that one. But they managed to pull it out. The Warlock alone wasn't enough to stop it. And even with a 22k gold lead, even with the throws, Nigma Galaxy take game number 1.
And teams back against the wall. That's when you produce this type of exciting Dota, you know. You can't give up. You have to figure out a way to win the game, to defend the throne to the last minute, and this is the type of game you get, you know. An amazing game 1, you know, in this series. 1 win against Nigma Galaxy.
That's
I mean, what a thriller.
You just kind of need an aura builder, like someone needs to get a pipe against the Sand King, right? There you go. Okay. We see that already. Starting to whack into TA 2000. The kill threat is there. Level 2 on Sweden Strong. They're going to be able to click down TA 2000. Stepping out of line and not respecting the Tusk level 2. And Omar has not left the lane at all.
Yeah.
So,
by the way, GH is coming through the gate.
Kushi, all alone. Nice blinding light to push him right back in.
You don't get to say that. You play Venom.
Okay. All right. Opinion invalid. Venomancer detected. I get it.
Mid lane.
Dragon Knight going to eat this arena now. Sumail is a lot more killable, especially with the spear.
Comes over and gives you that assist in the runes every time.
I mean, this Triple S guy is just a beast, right? I feel like it's hard to really...
He's also been changing a lot, right? Remember the games
Bot lane, Blink Dagger, reveal for the Sand King, and the Rock used as well as the Epicenter. Noob stands no chance.
Big kill. Yeah,
although...
I mean, it's very similar setup, Mike. There's a TB, like a lot of ghost pushing, and there's a Kotal on the lot. Oh no, here we go. Triple S is here. No,
nice
no
pick.
daggers, so he can't get in range. I mean, there's 5 heroes here.
Squadix, barrel strike forward. They get a second kill onto Noob. That is going to be painful. He just died a minute ago. They're going to put Squadix to work. Not sure whether that smoke was spotted out by the ward in the river, but Omar's going to get found. Slightly off the mark, but that's the blink reveal from Sweden Strong. Nice little sharpshooter to the low ground, but that will not bail him out. It does reveal the presence of 4 heroes here for 1 win. Gotta watch yourself on GH. But get initiated on. Sumail's gonna show himself now. Sweden Strong being caught. Seen through the tree lines. There's Pit coming in as well.
Can he blink?
From the Underlord, he cannot blink.
Okay, no. He can't. Top lane. Sumail jumps in.
Setup's there. Perfect. Waiting for it. Sharpshooter off the mark now. They gotta try and commit for the Dragon Knight. He is very tanky. The arena's there. Still very beefy. Can't find an angle for the shield, and they'll find 2 kills. Great little setup there from Triple S baiting in the Dragon Knight. Now TA 2000 might be in some trouble himself. Borrowed time available, but you don't really want to jump in. There's still a healing that he's gonna get. Where's the rest of the team? Trying to come in and save him now. Kotal there. Just not enough damage. You've run out of spells, and Sweden Strong now will snowball and look for a potential blink out. Noob, need a pit. Found the pit. Putting that Sweden Strong Tusk in the dirt.
10 heroes actually.
And Sumail, the key thing is he doesn't have Dragon Form for another 30 seconds. This is peak timing
Aegis.
for 1 win.
There's still Aegis. He can go in and tank first.
Oh, he might just have to get the catch onto Triple S, starting to do the damage. Trying to bait out a response.
Snowball.
Golem as well as Snowball. Munkushi starting to beat into Sumail, but again, like you mentioned, it's the Aegis. Now Nigma Galaxy can bide their time and wait for a chance to reinitiate, but he could be in some trouble. Epi's gonna come through, BKB is there as well. Sumail, he might just have bitten off a bit more than he can chew, and TA 2000, he'll take so much damage even in the borrowed time. Sweden Strong will hold him in place, but they don't have any additional stuns. Triple S is a bit too low to keep this fight going though.
And Sumail choosing to sacrifice himself, you know, so that they can defend the Tormentor. Yeah. If they can actually get the Tormentor, I think it's worth it.
They're rushing it. They know that One Win have moved out to the other side of the map.
Strong, he's trying to steal it!
He can't make it. He can't make it. It was a very, very close attempt there. Gotta respect the balls on Sweden Strong, but he's gotta pay with it for his life.
No, the slow resist is actually nice. So he can run away from a bad end.
Yeah, 50% slow resistance. I wonder whether that's gonna be enough. Bot lane,
Here we go.
a bit of action.
Finally.
Snowball, not even needing to save, just rolling towards Sumail, but now you're gonna be in an awkward spot. Sweden Strong trying to turn around, but the Gale Guard, unfortunately, there's a pit right where you're standing. Triple S coming in with the BKB, Arena catching 2, and Munkushi beating into Sumail, but it's an easy disengage for now. They're just blinking out back to safety. Now you can just back off, wait out the meta, you're gonna try. Sweden Strong has bought back into the game to try and catch Noob. It's a full focus onto the Underlord. Snowball as well, but a beautiful pushback. Is it going to be enough? The force staff away, he's saved. They got Noob out of trouble. Great set of plays from the Nigma supports to help their offlaner out. I mean, his whole gameplay so far has been splitting the map and pushing, so maybe that's why.
Oh, Sumail, AD room, he's gonna go. He
Jump
finds
up
the
onto
Mars.
Triple S, they find him and eliminate him instantly. Noob with the second pit, no defensive items for Squadix, having to barrel strike away. Looking like an easy Rex, unless One Win have something to say about this. Sending the Terrorblade Illusions in to deal with the useless-ass banner.
Whoa, Sweden Strong?
Sweden Strong, not what you want. Sumail just pops the BKB, turns around and fights. And will be able to just walk out of the arena. The Baron can just have his ultimate pop. It's not too big of a deal because you've seen the Metamorphosis on the Radiant side. A lot sharper than some of the series that we've seen them play before, and I think it's a good sign if you're hoping that Nigma are able to make a comeback.
Yeah, 1 minute is still trying to find an opening here.
Triple S. Ward on the high ground.
He finds
GH on the back line. Huge barrel strike onto 2. Noob looking to be in trouble as well. They've already eliminated the Keeper of the Light, but Sumail actually jumping in. They want to try and fight. Noob is being kept alive. The spear won't finish him off because of the pipe, and they can't get him. How has he lived there? What a decision there from Nigma Galaxy to jump in and try and bail him out. Should be a very easy Rex, maybe even 2. No Metamorphosis, 29 more seconds. Got the Warriors punch out onto TA2000, but now focusing onto Munkushi. Being pulled back into the pit. Munkushi is dropping very low. Needs a Sunder target. Manages to Sunder his own ally. So close there. Couldn't turn towards Sumail because he knew the Dragonite still had the BKB available.
Yes, I would choose to see the neutral item choices of the players.
Can't be too greedy, right? Can only ask for one thing at a time. It's fine. I get it.
There we go.
Big fight. Sand King, he does not stand a chance. The arena comes out, but it will just mean their death. TA2000 still having that second life. Noob in trouble, but able to get Aphotic shielded up. Still surviving for a moment, but not long enough. He will finally go down. The full team wasn't ready to help him. GH was nowhere to be found.
Ooh, that is actually pretty true.
If this is a Sand King that's kept up, it's a different story. Bushwhack is there, and he's just such an easy kill, right? Like, they make it look simple, and now they're onto the Rex. You don't have your mid laner.
No buyback, Mike.
He does not, and now you have a pit that you're dealing with on the back line. Your support is in trouble. Nice little ice shots to try and keep him safe, but really, he's going nowhere. And now you've lost the Warlock, you've lost the Sand King. Those are your 2 big AoE team fighters. Noob is gonna snatch away the gem from the courier as well. You're trying your best on Munkushi and the Triple S to split push the mid wave, but that's not enough. They're banging on your front door right now. Buyback from the Warlock, still no Golem available. You gotta jump through, double spear, that's pretty nice. Munkushi starting to blast away, but there's the Keeper of the Light Aghanim's. Noob, he's in some degree of trouble, but TA2000 able to blink away, and a buyback for the Warlock. Sumail's coming back in. So much damage onto Sweden Strong, and now onto the Mars as well. Munkushi's trying his best, the AD rune doing its work. TA2000 though, it's the borrow time, the Abyssal Blade. They control up Munkushi, and he does not stand a chance. He just gets right-clicked down by the dual carries of Nigma Galaxy. No Underlord, no problem. They make them pay for it big time. Munkushi buying back, but he's the only defender here as Nigma Galaxy will go up to Mega Creeps. And it looks like they might just end this game number 2. Let's try and find an angle. Try and find an epicenter. Just suddenly scout the blinks around. The punch is there. Sweden Strong starting with his own BKB, but he is melting so quickly, going into the snowball. This is not what you want. You're barely scratching them. This is not the Sand King performance that One Win were hoping for. And with that, they will lose their Terrorblade as well. He just gets bushwhacked up, and GG is called. One win, unable to form any sort of resistance. Looks like that game one took a bit too much gas out of them, while Nigma Galaxy, they were full steam ahead. Somehow, some way, even after the madness of game one,